continue reading meditations. My puss already oops. The Rome and Perry. Diary. His guest. One so gentle tones a phone was sure to be good trained. And indeed, his pages are full of generous gratitude to those who had served him. In his first book, he sets down to account all the debts due to his kinsfolk and chiefs. To his grandfather, he owed his own gentle spirit. To his father, shamefastness and courage. He learned of its might to be religious and bountiful and single-minded. Rusticus did not work in way if he showed his compute that his life needed amending. Apollonius taught him simplicity, reasonableness, gratitude, and love of true liberty. So the list runs on. Everyone he had dealings with seems to have given him something good. A sure look of the goodness of his nature, which thought no evil. If his wanted honor and true heart, which is the Christian ideal, this is the more wonderful in that he lacked the faith which makes Christians strong. He could say, it is true, either that is God, and then all is well. All is well. Or if all things go by chance and fortune, yet may yes do Jews time THINE THINE chin thine thine. Though use thine own providence in those things that concern feel properly, and then art, though will. Again, we must needs grant that there is a nature that doth govern the universe, but his own part in the scheme of things is so small that he does not hope for any personal happiness beyond what a serene soul may win in his normal life. Oh, my soul, the time I trust will be when thou shalt be true, simple, more open and visible than that body by riches and clothes. But this is said of the contentment with the human lot which he hopes to attain, not of a time when the trammels of the body shall be carried off. For the rest, the world and its fame and will, all is vanity. The gods may perhaps have a particular care for him, but that special care is for the universe at last. That's much should suffice. His gods are better than the stoic gods who sit aloof from all human things, untroubled and uncaring. But his personal hope is not his strong goal. In this point, he says little, though there are many allusions to death as the natural end. Doubtless, he expected it so one day to be absorbed into the universal soul. Since nothing comes out of nothing, and nothing can be annihilated, and nothing can be annihilated. Annihilated.
Annihilated.
Annihilated. Annihilated. Annihilated. Can be annihilated. Its mood is one of strenuous weariness. He does his duty as good soldier, waiting for the sound of trumpet, which shall sound the retreat. He has not that cheerful confidence which led Socrates drew a life no less noble to death, which was to bring him into the company of gods. He had watched men whom he had never but although Marcus Aurelius may have had intellectual talent, his soul was destined to be observed. Destined
ลิขิต
that his soul was destined to be observed. And to lose consciousness of itself. There were times when he felt a jaw who holded much sentence feel. How unsatisfying is such a creed. Then he gropes blindly after something less empty and vain. Thou hast taken ship. He says, thou hast sailed. Thou art come to land. Go out into another life. There also shall SHALT shout thou art I love tea. Thou art punky. Thou art down, T HOU, thou hast said, thou art come to land. Go out into another life. There also shout thou find gods who are everywhere. There is more in this than the assumption of a rightful theory for argument's sake. If worldly things be but as a dream, the thought is not far off that there may be an awakening to what is real. When he speaks of death as an accessible change, and points out that nothing useful and profitable can be brought about without chain. Did he perhaps think of the chain in the corn of wheat, which is not quickened except it died? Nature's marvelous power of creating out of corruption is surely not confined to bodily things. Many of his thoughts sound like echoes, and it is strange indeed that the small Christian of imperials has nothing good to say of the Christians. To him they are only sectaries, violently, passionately set up in opposition. Profound as philosophy, these meditations certainly, but Marcus Aurelius was too sincere not to see. The essence of such things as came within his experience, ancient religions were for the most part concerned with outward things. Do the necessary lives, and you propitiate gods. These rites were often trivial, sometimes violated right feeling or even morality. Even when the gods stood on the side of righteousness, they were concerned with the act more than with the intent. But Marcus Aurelius knows that what the heart is full of, the man will do. Such a T-H-Y, T-H-Y, T-H-Y,
ได้
ตาย
เจ้า
เจ้าตาย เป็นคำสรรพนามโบราณในภาษาอังกฤษแปลว่าของเจ้า your ของเจ้าของเจ้าซ้าย such as thy thoughts ความคิดของเจ้า thy thoughts and ordinary cogitation of he says such will thy mind be intent, and every page of the book shows that he knew thought was sure to issue in fact. He drills his soul, as it were, in right principle. Fine. Such will such thy thoughts and ordinary cogitations are. He says, such will thy mind be enchanted. Such will thy mind be enchanted. Such will thy such thy thought. Such will thy mind be enchanted. And every page of the book shows that he no thought was sure to issue in act. He drills his soul, as it were, in right principles, that when the time comes, it may be guided by Jane to wait until the emergency is to be too late. Fine,
die,
fine. Jam, 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 time.
เจ้า ได้
Die, die. He sees also the true essence of happiness. If happiness consists in pleasure, became notorious robbers, impure, abominable rivers, parasites, and tyrants. In so large a measure, to have their part of pleasure. He who had all the world's pleasure, that man can wait, happily and portionless, good inclinations of the soul, and good desires, good actions, a happy lot and portionless, good inclinations of the soul who desires good actions. By the irony of fate, this man, so gentle, good, so desirous of quiet joys, and a mind free from care, was set at the head of the Roman Empire, when great dangers threatened from east and west. For several years he himself commanded his armies and chief encamped before the Cordon, Q-A-U-D-I, Q-O-U-D-A, yes, Q-U-N-O, Quadi, 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 Quadi. Quadi were German people. Quadi, the kingdoms of Germanic tribes. Quadi. In camp before the Quadi, he did this. The first book of his meditations, and shows how he could retire within himself amid the course CARCOAR is course the course yeah
course,
course yeah course course. Amid the course anchor of the bumps and guys between the spice for all his what two most mean in an ambition or a dream to him was just round of wearing tears with nothing but the stern sense of duty could carry him though, and he did his work well. His wars were slow and tedious, but successful. Statesman's wisdom. He foresaw the danger to Rome of the barbarian hearts from the north. And took measure to meet it as it was. His settlement gave 2 centuries of respite to the Roman Empire. Had he fulfilled the plan of pushing the imperial frontiers to the Elbe, which seemed to have been in his mind. Much more might have been accomplished, but they had cut short its designs. Through a rare opportunity was given to Marcus Aurelius, showing what the mind can do in despite of circumstances. Most peaceful of warriors, magnificent monarch whose ideal was quiet happiness in home life. Then to purity, yet born to greatness. The loving father of children who die young and turn out hateful. His life was one paradox that nothing might lack was in camp for the face of the enemy, that he backed away and went to his own place. Until page number 11. Next time, probably tomorrow night, we will be reading the page number 12. Marcus Aurelius Antoninus, the Roman Emperor. His book concerning himself. Bye for now.